Let's see what I'm gonna do. Drop 100 on his
Complete what works in our final month. We're underway in week 14. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. They'll run on first down. Swift. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to rifle one deep left. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
Well, know how this nigga play.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. He'll have a first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
21.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Alright, let me stop playing around and get some music.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Takk McKinley make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll let it go deep over the... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, and the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Gurley. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Takk McKinley in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Back to throw here. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And an out. And oh, it coughed it up. And the Falcons grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They go play action now. Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal, Gurley. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They're running with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Let's go, bring it up. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Under 10, 10. 51. Got it. Push him back. Hey, Mike 51.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Julio Jones, the lone receiver, left. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. That'll be taken in the end zone. they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Johnson the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
54, right there, 54.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. When broke in the check and put 100 out of seconds. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something and calm down.
They built in the first half lead. Now they have a chance to
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff is making time.
She said she ain't trying to get goes down. Okay, cool. You can see how that's it. I'm just hoping she don't fuck up.
As he gets home to the side.
It's time to get back into this game, and here's what you'd like to start.
Anytime you go to the lockers with a 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop at the football back, and they've done just that.
Gonna bring it back. I'm really listen to the feedback.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
I wouldn't have thought of it with the back to say. Get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I can sit it up and remember like a play. Matic is a heavy, you can go so I don't get into it, I ain't gonna shout say. Bring no checks, you don't know that I can place. I just wanna know that I can hold conversation. I don't know what y'all think. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. When you broke in the check, put 100 out of seconds. Tell me that you ain't talking about nothing. Let me need something, let me calm down. I'm gonna pull up with my down. 6 minutes in, I ain't talking about trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing.
But what a big-time play for him. Nice completion, excellent game.
Cool, you can say
Now
that's
they're
it.
4th and manageable.
This is not getting
Short, though, that marker.
Trying to get things. Go and get yourself this thing. Just trying to link up. So much you got synced up. Pull it up and cleaned up. Doesn't cut those business. Fix up this. Yeah, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, grinding, hit me on something. Try to tell me on something while I hush. Ever since I've been gone like Twitter, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't telling you we ain't gonna check each other. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We gonna get in the bag. I'm getting that ass. Nothing better gets to have it. You should do something, man. I've been getting to it. I ain't know what y'all saying. You know the chicks, you don't know that I can pitch. I just wanna know that I can hold down. Ooh, I don't know what y'all saying. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. When broke in the check and put 100 out of seconds. Tell them that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something, let me calm down. I'm gonna pull up with my down. 6 minutes in, I ain't talking about nothing. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real, baby. She said she ain't trying to do it with me. Okay, cool, you can say that's it.
That time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
What is this high school? They probably got a babysitter or something. Don't answer your phone. Just get that out of here. I'm in the middle of something important.
Yeah, the offense still out there. They like to go on
bullets, but your bid is covered in hammers.
American babies gain the amount of DHA, global experts recommend, and know provides it, but Similac gives babies here less than half that amount, while giving babies in other countries more.
Cause I don't fuck with y'all.
All of you chumps are gonna bow when I whip him. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I might need a beverage, you know my flow is devil spit, so I could drop some shit just for the hell of it. She said I don't never miss. I told my daughter I would give her everything she ever wished and ever since. Nowadays they all be on whatever, I'm on some never shit. Taking ass, no we won't be together if I'm better with your crazy ass. I show her the exit from the better bitch. She probably think I'm misplaced, cause I love her. This shit ever maybe to the struggle. I accept it like a toddler, turn my car into a bed and I slept in it. She tryna turn my car into a bed, that way I'm sex and that bitch turn around. I'm not that affectionate. I pull up with my block niggas, sticks and them drums, like the rock niggas. Solid with it, I ain't never knock niggas. They y'all what they y'all, but I swear to you I'm everything they not. Nigga, I'm cold, don't prepare me to know how nigga. Fuck I'm saying, I'm hot too, that's why I can't get tingled, but you not niggas. I'm the table, tell her bring a pop up, shop up, just in case the fucking billboard doesn't top. Tell them pump the bass, something still store like a shop, nigga. Up for days, try and give them everything I got, nigga. Mama say I'm blessed, I ain't have the blessing, I'm finna get. My baby tell me I ain't just manifesting the energy, but every gun I fly, leave one less for my enemies. All that I can do is just pray that bullet is meant for me, cause I done seen some shit play out, it just to make sense to me. These niggas can't even make sense, I'm trying to make history, and get to keep on saying I need to do documentary interviews and shit, cause niggas need no clinical, but I ain't into letting niggas tell me. I swear my favorite comments is when they tell a nigga how they been on me, cause every time I thought no one was listening, he probably seem like I don't fuck with y'all. Cause I don't fuck with y'all. All up in ain't number love. I ain't have no one talk. Bad as I want to, but I wanna take this rubber off. I told her let my dog fuck. Why? Cause that's my fucking dog. Niggas made my stomach fall when they knocked my brother off. If you ain't coming how I'm coming, then don't come at all. What? Nigga put you on the purse. Motherfucking fuck around and put you on the shirt. I'm the underdog, bitch. Fuck that. You know the odds against him cause he young black. One right in the middle of shit. Wasn't nothing but time. He just touched down. He's looking like where the love at. He took a knee. They tried to give him 20. That's a touchback. Looking at him. Trying to leave his hoodie and his skull cap. Said he tired of being a sinner. That's a hub cap. Riding dirty behind the wheel. Mud flap. Can't change his shit so you can't shame me. You claim baby. You can't claim it. I ain't playing favorites. No, I'm playing favorites. Shit. Watch when I hit. I'm playing favorites. And putting chains on all my niggas. I'm playing station. Yeah. Game calling a nigga. I'm playing station. They said my name and I pulled up. I'm playing station. Rap funny, but niggas is staying patient and doing what I know to keep up with these damn payments. Yeah. My shorty said, here's what it is. Majority of niggas is weird. If he ain't got a gimmick, if he's smart, he appeal to the kids. Wait, a smarty's appeal to a kid. I'm godly official with this. If they don't see the genius in it, shorty, it is what it is. I promised some shit, though I did. Barbies and shit for my kids. So I can probably get in his crib and car some shit full of pigs. I got shit to do, I really do. I can't rest till I'm rich. I got shit to prove, nigga, who I'm the best in this shit. How the God, he knew what he was doing when he blessed me with this. Tell her mine and Dion, I'm a Louisville legend. She get an honorary jersey. Retired my shit early. Probably seem like I don't fuck with y'all. Cause I don't fuck with y'all. All up in ain't number long, but I ain't have no one time. Bad as I want to, but I won't take this rubber off. I told her let my dog fuck. Why? Cause it's my fucking dog. Niggas made my stomach fall when they knocked my brother off. So if you ain't coming how I'm coming, then don't come at all. What? Nigga put you on the verse. Motherfucking no. Fuck around and put you on the shirt. I'm the underdog.
Trying to throw the football. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Elsewhere, they have gone to the third quarter now in Dallas. And the Cowboys, they moved out in front. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Escaping the pressure play. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little
This is
too far.
nobody, ain't this nobody. This is just something I say I was doing with Julio. I was on text with a groupie. I told her come to the studio. I would never take her home, no. She Latina, she gon' love, go. In my city, she a king, yeah. Out of Nelly, she a ultra. Any lower, that's a no-go. She a 7, that's a so-so. I recorded on my iPhone. I could watch it back in slow-mo. I'm off the speed like Keanu Reeves. I got that Addy, take 2 of these. I might just pull up and shoot the 3. If she doesn't know me, that's new to me.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Can I flex?
Rally the troops back from
Can I flex? Can I flex? Can I
desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Can I flex?
Drop the throw.
I call that truth. We call that arrogance. Stop all that making comparisons. Stop all that shit that's embarrassing. Don't make me stop at the Bank of America. I got that broccoli asparagus. They let me smoke on the terrace. I pop the E as I pull up to terraces. Boy, that's some player shit. You still at home with your parents. I will not take a day off till I get that Rari like Ferris's. Lately I've been going crazy. I need to talk to a therapist. I do not walk with the weapon, but I know that son ain't gon' carry this. Whenever he riding, I gotta remind him to walk through security clearances. Tarek just got off the phone in this song cause he talking to Arabic. We can just fly to Dubai and get by like 50 appearances. I heard you talking that shit that's online and I think that's hilarious. These girls say they not into sharing shit, but I bet it's all an experience.
Because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. Why put them in a tougher spot?
Did I flex?
Get out there and get something going on offense. Maybe take command of this game yourself.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
What's that? Flexing?
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Gurley.
At QVC, we know shopping because we're shoppers too. You know, sometimes you want to treat others.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
And sometimes you just want to treat
You'd
yourself.
say this is kind of the key here.
We got some
Find
little
out some
things
yardage, work
make a
on that
house.
clock, see if you can
And
continue
you know
to
what
take
it's
it
like to
down.
budget. It's why we started Easy Pay, so you can enjoy what you want now and pay over time with 0% interest.
We created QVC for shoppers. And like you, QVC, by shoppers for shoppers.
It's Desmond Trufant. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Back in Muhammad crib, nigga, top
Lions
floor.
offense ready to kick off their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last
Like you come
drive.
through it in the morning.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the
But it's just like I remember.
And by the way, the punter no longer
Just like I wanted.
offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Look, it's the return of the Mr. Burn suckers, not puppies invested, just perfectly blessed with a style that you can't F with. Protection recommended, cause code the definition of a weapon that can end it. You know, mass destruction when I mash the button. I take your favorite major rapper, left on independent, crying in the corner, cause I ain't in the sorta, kinda dissing niggas. I'm borderline addicted to slaughter, line of niggas in order of who you think can really fuck with me most. Then I tell the heat close, if he was up, then he goes. Ain't no need for discussion if they're not talking about the bread. These motherfuckers be told. Back the fake deep rappers, the OG gatekeep rappers. Would you take a break, please, rappers? Words and ain't saying shit. I hate these rappers, especially the amateur 8-week rappers. Lil whatever, just another short bus rapper. Fake drug dealers turned tour bus trappers.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And inside the 20.
Standing next to 6'4" rappers. Streets don't fuck with you, you pitchfork rappers. Chosen by the white man, you hit store rappers. Reload the clip, then I hit more rappers with that. Straight shitting on these pitchfork rappers, I'm back.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards.
Reminisce, nigga, that was better. Reminisce, good to get it checked. Reminisce on days I didn't need. If it's meant to be, then it'll be. If it's not, then fuck it, I'ma try. Ain't no need to ask the father why no. Cause one day everybody gotta die. One day everybody gotta die. One day everybody gotta die. One day everybody gotta die.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled it up. That's why they're well
lot of angles.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
He said, fuck the world. Or maybe he said it in jest. I told him that I already did multiple times. Truthfully, I wasn't ever impressed. But the contradict that I met again, to the point where nothing matters again. More money, more villains, more cases, more lawyers involved, and more fame just means more paranoia involved. I done made friends, good friends, same hour. Tried to use my troops as a means to gain power. Same tricks, same cowards. Why I be like Crook, any nigga that ain't Howard. Never slipping, never threatening. I think they forgetting for a second. Non-fiction ain't a weapon. Thoughts can be hypnotic, nah, just neurotic. Called off psychotic, flawed by all logic, but I got this. Last night I saw the devil sitting at my room. High percentage strength. Find the guys that need pressure. Said the even there. Last night I heard the devil talking in my head. He said one day your friend's gonna be in demise. Said a few of them is me in disguise. The seat in his eyes. Said I like to teach him he wise. But the leeches I don't need in my life. Please be advised. Real boy, listening, still annoyed. Said he close to the void. A hole, you still a boy. Said you searching, you don't know what to do. You thinking you fucking them, but really they fucking you, Lord. Said they see you in feet. Said you get a love to the ones that needed the least. But wait, you can't put me in trap for my errors I learned. Trial and error, how I couldn't tell you. I'm talking.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
And that's what the real is. Thoughts can be hypnotic, thoughts get out of pocket. You'll be powerless, get lost, you try to stop it. I got this.
Ready to kick off.
Last night I saw the devil sitting
touchdown the last go around. Obviously, we'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking exactly what you want to do. You don't go away from what you did. I heard the devil talking in my head. Wrinkles and counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
What you doing this music for? I got news for you. If you don't sell your soul to me, you just gon' ruin your future, bro. See, I just cracked open this goose and I mixed that elixir with juice. Then I was introduced to Lucifer. In the dark room, his tongue sharp like a harpoon. We started discussing things. He told me about his minions and his underlings. Told me that he was Japan or the ghetto. Had snake niggas on his fucking strings. Taught betrayal and other schemes. He ain't rooted as he tried it. Said he been doing it since Jesus was crossed for 30 pieces of silver. And he sealed the deal with a Judas kiss. When Caesar was stabbed in the back, he was the one who placed the knife in Brutus' fist. Now he got his hands in our music bands. Told me to ignore the wall. Aim my music more toward the halls and drug lords. And the fans are calling through the doors. Sell out my songs and get awards for law. I told him I just wanted to be the modern day Marvin Gaye. He said you might want to rethink that, cause I know where your father stayed. I possess him to pick up the chrome, pop you in your dome, but trying to tell the people what's going on. He said that's where he's going wrong. There's more demons and angels in this bitch. You on your own. Wanna hit the big screens with your 16s, get some slim jeans, get your big dreams, make your big screens, get your big creams, what you listening. I just had to switch to his team. It was 10-10.
2 minutes remaining.
The contract was in blood. He said, I know you sick of that, but he's drugs. Nah, I got this. Last night I saw the devil sitting in my room.
Time to talk it up. On 1st down, it's good.
Said the even there. Last night I heard the devil talking in my head.
His 21st touchdown of the season. Another Falcons push further out in front. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That's Philly in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I've never played for a guy.
That's caught inside the 20.
Yo, hey, yo, King. Catch ruin everything around me. King. Catch ruin everything around me. King. Catch ruin everything around me. King. Yeah, catch ruin everything. King. Catch ruin everything around me. King. Catch ruin everything around me. King. Catch ruin everything around me. King. Catch ruin everything in this block shit that I be walking. Pay to go to college to get a job and pay him back. Simply, yo, that's extortion. Pay for a day side, pay to get him a coffin. Pay to get a lawyer and pay the nigga it off them. Money made the world go round. You disagree? The water that you swallow ain't it naturally free? It's likely we die in prison if they don't get it free. But lock me up if I kill someone, take it from me. Turn battle, yo, that's the worst fight. I'm losing my queen, cause this hustle my first wife. Gotta get out of hell, everything else is second. I'm missing shit in my present, this music is my depression. Can't do what it's stuck it can. Solid when it come to fam. It's loyal when you speak on your man and your other man. When the nigga rich, you give you reason to fudge. No excuse of because, like you ain't know what it was. Yo, cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, yeah, cash ruin everything. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, yeah, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything. Yo, forgive me, Lord, I try to sway from this. I view women like God, but this a crazy bitch, my blood and all. Your daughter too, I'm good on both of y'all. I still feel rage in me for what you did, I saw. You're playing too late, my grandma is your mother. You used that as a come up, I wanted to see you suffer. Develop dementia, you came from Cali, act like you love her. It's power of attorney, her money, what kind of sucker is you? You moved to West, in your house for the next 4 months. Threw her in the home for the rest. She losing the memory, you getting loose with the checks. She died out there, I couldn't see it with stress. The same woman that made my mom did everything plus way beyond. How you expect me to take this calm? You dead to me, you told my mom that you hated. He my nephew, we ain't family, we just related. My feelings feel faded, she was the last matriarch. Since then, I watch us all break apart. No more gatherings unless somebody's dead. Probably not even, it really fuck with my head, grieving. Front row leaking, my eyes filled with water. Glance right, I daydream of slapping you at the altar. I gotta get this out of me, this anger, this fiery. Inside of my head, truly feel like I'm fighting 5 of me. I understand why I must let go, so I have more and more. Repeat this though, now I carry on sick, and guess who's seen? This must be your best routine. Word up, you only bout cream. Cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, yeah, cash ruin everything. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, yo, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything around me. Cream, cash ruin everything.
My father, he wrote me. Says we have a birthright that's been kept from us in Lovecraft's country. The American dream.
Depends on the question. What is reality? What is reality?
Alright.
City with the windows down. Heard that you was talking about him right there. Boy, I swear to God, you better switch pronouns. I don't ride waves, I don't switch no sound. I don't hang 10, I'm 10 toes down. Had a little song I was gonna put first, but boy, goddamn,
Goddamn, this intro now.
Right back to it, never left out. Except for that week I had strep out.